We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jose Fernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. Way to get dirty. The throw. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Chet Steadman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Settling in now, Brian Velez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Padilla finds it. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, J.J. Dean. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Armando Dominguez.
Digging in, Armando Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mendoza is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
So striding forward now, Jesse Padilla, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, It's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesse Padilla is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for the Marlins, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Paul Walsh.
So digging in now, Paul Walsh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Raul Mendoza.
Now batting, Raul Mendoza. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Charles Cruz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Steadman. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Manuel Medina, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Jose Fernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Zunino, base runner at first with 1 out. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Now the payoff pitch home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder, number 00, Brian Velez.
Ready for another chance. Brian Velez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Greenberg is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rizzo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
1-1 to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch.
No.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sandoval is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Here's the 2-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, J.J. Dean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.J. Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Armando Dominguez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Armando Dominguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's in there, 3-1. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, the pitch. Rizzo has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Seared down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Standing in now, Paul Walsh. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A 1-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. Pedroia. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in, Raul Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Jesse Padilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that misses. 2-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Charles Cruz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Manuel Medina.
Not shortstop, Manuel Medina.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here now is the pitcher, Jose Fernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Now in the box, Chet Steadman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 2-2 offering.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, That's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Brian Velez.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian Velez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, J.J. Dean, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him. Runner at third here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Armando Dominguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Ball set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Freddie Santiago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
In now, Jesse Padilla. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Diego Ponce is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. To the plate now, Charles Cruz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this throw gets away from him.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Larry Valdez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dave Bowie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Paul Walsh. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Raul Mendoza.
Now to the plate, Raul Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Up next from Miami, Manuel Medina, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Rick Dietz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Rick Dietz.
Mike Zunino will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-2. Travis James will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
15, Travis James.
Strike taken up in the zone. Looking at his career totals, James has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Popped up. Rizzo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Steve Cishek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Owings is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 35, Chris Owings.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1, here it comes.
Hey!
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Santiago. He's set, and the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ryan Fuckner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're down 3-2. Travis James stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 15, Travis.
Ricky Ventura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura.
Here's Chris Owings now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Brian Velez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
J.J. Dean.
From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Armando
Walter Slayton
Dominguez.
enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 33, Walter Slayton.
Armando Dominguez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. One and 0. Here it is. Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2. The pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. He's set The 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Kevin Gonzalez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gonzalez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jose Fernandez earns win number 7 on the season. Kevin Gonzalez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.